Hi friends, I am Dr. Samrat Zankar, Advanced Laparoscopic GI and Colorectal Surgeon based at Pune. If you have not seen my prior video about why gallbladder stone are formed, please click the link given below and you can have a look over it and understand the stones why they get formed in the gallbladder. In this video, we are basically going to see how the presentation will be. And if there is a stone, what are the possible complication can happen? And what is the presentation of this complication? And if you are having a stone, how doctor will do the evaluation? What are the possible tests will be done? And how they will interpret. Please note, this is a scientific channel. It is an educational video made with purpose to enhance awareness of a general public about the certain diseases. If you are having a gallstone disease, visit nearest surgeon in your town to get further treatment about the problem.
Gallbladder pain is a very typical pain. It starts in the right upper abdomen, radiate on the back side and also can radiate on the right shoulder. This pain is very much classical pain. Usually it will start 2 to 3 hours after the food. Onset of the pain is sudden onset, which will be very severe. Even if you are sleeping, you will get up because of the pain. And over next 3-4 hours slowly it reduces. Either you need to take a medication or you need to visit the doctor to take an injectable medication. Although gallbladder pain is very much typical and which present a classical site may be associated with some vomiting, but it usually get confused with other pain associated nearby organs, of which acidity and cardiac pain we should understand clearly. Acidity pain will be the pain present in the upper abdomen, middle of the abdomen, usually have associated retrosternal burning. There may be associated with abdominal bloating. The pain of acidity get relief with change in position, or you have belching, or you pass lot of gases. Classically, if you take a antacid in the middle of the night or some diluent such as a milk or some cold water, you will feel some sort of relief from the acidity pain, but it won't happen in the gallbladder pain. A pain related to heart, that is cardiac pain, is very much classical. Usually it will be there in the left of the chest, but sometimes the pain starting at the base of the heart will present in the upper abdomen and will get confused with the gallbladder pain. The classical chest pain associated with some breathing difficulty in taking breathings, and you feel that something is constricting or something is pressing over the chest, and pain is going towards the left shoulder and towards the left hand, is a classical. Gallbladder pain is also called a biliary colic. Although person will have a stone for long period, but presentation of the biliary colic, that is gallbladder related pain, will be the sudden. Why it's so? Usually when we have a food, there is a need of bile for digestion. After 2 to 3 hours of the meal, heavy meal in the evening time, middle of the night, when gallbladder start contracting, then the stone may have chance to get blocked the opening of the gallbladder. If suppose opening is blocked and gallbladder is trying to contract and push the bile, then it will give the very severe excruciating pain. Over the period of time, when gallbladder contraction reduces, a stone will fall back into the gallbladder, which will have slow. Having a stone in the gallbladder is associated with a number of complications, such as cholecystitis. If suppose you are having a gallbladder stone and that get blocked in the neck of the gallbladder, which leads to a biliary colic. A biliary colic will get relieved after some time. If suppose a colic is not getting relieved, which will have an infection of the gallbladder, The infection of the gallbladder will have a persistent severe pain in the upper abdomen. In spite of medication, there will be a not much relief, but there will be associated with high grade fever such as 102, 103 degree Fahrenheit, and there will be associated with vomiting for the patients. Gallbladder stone sometimes passes from the neck of the gallbladder or passes from the cystic duct. It might be because of the dilated cystic duct, or maybe pressure in the gallbladder is more. But the stone will go and block a mid or distal part of the common bile duct. Blockage of the bile duct leads to retention of the bile in the body, that leads to yellowish discoloration of the eyes or overall yellowish discoloration of body or passing of high grade, high colored urine. This jaundice particularly never going to respond with any native medication. Definitely it needs the endoscopic removal or surgical removal of the stone. Presence of the stone may land in a severe infection which is known as cholangitis, which will be typically having gallbladder pain, but it will have a high grade temperature 102, 103 degrees Celsius and associated with fever and chills. This will land you into the ICU admission, and it is one of the difficult complication of the gallbladder stone to manage by the doctor. Stone in the common bile duct may also pass down, but it will get blocked where common channel between the pancreatic duct and common bile duct, which is joining to the duodenum part of the intestine. If this common channel blocks, will leads to infection of the pancreas known as pancreatitis. This is one of the severe and life-threatening infection which will present with a severe abdominal pain. The pain is so severe which will not get relieved with any maneuver, and you may need to bend forward, you may need to lean forward, and it will definitely land you into the hospital and sometime into the ICU, and it will resolve slowly, and sometimes which will associate with complication of pancreatitis also. And definitely if it is not coming out, we may need to do the endoscopic removal of the stone. Presence of the stone in the gallbladder in long term may leads to communication between the part of the intestine and gallbladder, that is known as cholecystoenteric fistula. That leads to passage of the stone from the gallbladder into the intestine, and it will block eventually lower part of the intestine, that is known as a gallstone ileus. Presence of the stone in the gallbladder for long term per se may lead to formation of the cancer. Many of the cancer of the gallbladder, when they operated, they found out stone in the gallbladder, but stone leading to formation of the cancer is one of the controversial issue. Whenever we suspect there is a gallstone disease, we basically do ultrasound abdomen with complete blood count and liver function test. Basic blood tests such as complete blood count will let us know whether there is any infection. Deranged liver function test will let us know is there any blockage of the bile duct, and also sometimes we need to do amylase and lipase, which will give us idea about the pancreatitis. Ultrasound abdomen or abdominal scan or UVG abdomen is one of the most commonly done investigation which is most sensitive to diagnose gallstone disease, in that they will tell how many stone, where are the stone or any associate. Most of the cases ultrasound abdomen is more than enough, but sometimes we may need to do higher investigation based on if there is suspicious of stone blocking in the bile duct or common pancreatic and bile duct. In that we may need to do the MRCP, and sometimes we need to do the CT scan abdomen when we are having strong suspicious of gallbladder cancer.
Thank you for watching this video. Further question regarding what to do if there is a gallstone disease, whether to operate, not to operate, if operation, laparoscopy or open, if suppose gallbladder stone is beyond the gallbladder, what to do, how to approach. And also, if you have not seen our prior video why gallbladder stone are formed, you can see from link given below. If you have any doubt regarding gallbladder stone disease, you can type in the comment box. I will try to answer. If you like this video, like and share, and please subscribe our channel. Thank you.